Imagine living in a quiet village where everyone thinks someone's weak just because they're silent. But what if that silence hides a big secret? A secret that could bring even the toughest people to their knees. In this video, I'm sharing a story that'll change how you see real strength. So stick with me until the end. And if you love exciting stories, subscribe now, hit the bell, and don't miss a single one. In the peaceful hills of a small town, there was a little village known for its calm. In this village lived a boy who was kind, quiet, and always ready to help others. But one thing about him puzzled people. He never reacted. Whether someone yelled at him, blamed him for something he didn't do, or tried to mock him, he just smiled and walked away. Many villagers thought he was weak. Some laughed behind his back, but he stayed calm. He believed reacting without thinking only made things worse. One day, a new boy arrived in the village. He was sharp, competitive, and a bit selfish. He didn't like being ignored or not getting a response to his challenges. Soon, he noticed the quiet boy's calm behavior, and it bothered him. He thought to himself, "He acts like he's better than everyone. I'll show him he's not special." The next day, by the village well, he deliberately spilled water on the boy's clothes. The boy looked at him, gave a gentle smile, and said, "It's just water. It'll dry." The newcomer was shocked. He expected yelling or a fight, but the boy just left. Over the next few days, the newcomer tried all sorts of tricks. He mocked the boy in front of others, spread small rumors about him, and even pushed him during a village game. But each time, the boy stayed calm and didn't react. Some people started admiring the boy. Others were confused. An old man in the village said, "There's strength in silence. His patience isn't weakness, it's wisdom." But the newcomer grew angrier each day. He thought, "Why does he never get mad?" One day, a wise teacher known for solving tough problems visited the village. The villagers invited him to speak, and everyone, including the newcomer and the boy, gathered. In the crowd, the newcomer stood up and said, "Teacher, I have a question. Is it right to not react when someone bothers you? Doesn't that make you a coward?" The teacher smiled and said, "Good question. Let me show you something." He took a clean glass and poured water into it. Then he added a spoonful of black ink. The water turned dark and dirty. Next, he took another glass filled with ice. He poured the same black ink on the ice. The ink stayed on the ice and slowly faded as the ice melted. The teacher said, "The first glass reacted quickly and got ruined. The second stayed calm and didn't let the ink spoil it. Which glass would you drink from?" Everyone fell silent. The teacher continued, "Life is full of people who test your patience. If you react without thinking, you become like the first glass, dark and chaotic. But if you stay calm and patient, like the ice, negativity can't hurt you." He looked at the newcomer and said, "Real strength isn't in shouting louder. It's in staying calm when the world tries to shake you." The newcomer lowered his head. For the first time, he felt ashamed of his actions. After the talk, he went to the boy and said, "I'm sorry. I misunderstood your silence." The boy smiled and replied, "I knew your actions came from your own pain, so I didn't react. When we don't react, we make room for healing." From that day, the newcomer and the boy became friends. The newcomer learned the power of silence and patience. He saw that the boy's calmness made him stronger than most. Years later, the boy became a counselor, helping people deal with stress and anger. He became known everywhere for his calming presence. Whenever someone asked the secret of his peace, he said, "Not every action needs a reaction. Some fires die out if you don't add fuel. You don't have to join every fight you're invited to." The power of not reacting isn't in ignoring. It's in understanding. That's today's story. Do you think silence is always weakness, or can it be the strongest weapon? Have you ever stayed patient like the boy in the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments and share any similar experiences. If you loved this story, give us a big like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now to catch more stories with us. Hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Until next time, take care.